Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video, and today we're taking on Dare to Defy 6. So this is the Shinryu that comes with Reno. I'm going to try a pretty interesting team comp here. So the thing with Reno's force is that you want to have like a lot of counter damage and just let the enemies take turns. So Edge and Beatrix kind of seem to fit the bill here for me, based on characters I have left. I think Auron would be good as well, but I already used him. But Beatrix has counters, Edge has counters, Edge and Beatrix both have thunder damage, so I feel like I'm just kind of hitting everything here. I'm not going to worry about force charging quickly. I'm just going to take the fight slow, let it build up as it builds up. The thing with Edge and Beatrix is they don't have force enhancements, so my gauge, like the enemies might get their 100% first. I'm just going to kind of experience the fight and see if that punishes me, but let's go ahead and hop in and see what we can do here. I did bring a couple of healing calls, just in case I need a quick spot heal. And then I did bring Fran's Call. I really like Fran's Call, just that Vera's Punishment has a lot packed into it for a debuff. So I have that on as well. So let's see what happens. These are at least all C90 characters, right? So what I'm going to do is I will start with Shock, I believe. Let's go ahead and throw that on right away. And then I'll kind of probably take it slow with their LD. The Rose Petals is the big thing, because that's going to be like the counters that we want to get off. And I believe her counters ignore defense, so that's really good too. And then we're not touching Electro Prod. No, we are not touching that. I think I'm okay starting with a Pyramid. Sure, let's put a Pyramid on to start. That's fine. I mean, I probably should have waited because the enemies probably aren't going to do anything too threatening to me yet. And I've got Edge here to kind of protect. But let's get Edge's LD up. And then on Edge's next turn, we'll use Smokescreen. It's weird. It was called Smokescreen, and then they changed it to Smoke. So I thought that that's kind of interesting. But yeah, now we're going to have Rose Petal counters, and then we're going to have Edge counters as well going here. We got to get Edge dodging before his counters come through, though. So we got to get Smokescreen up. I'm still going to call it Smokescreen, but yeah, they changed it to Smoke. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's put Smoke on. There we go. Get that evasion up, get that lock on. Very good. And then, yeah, we just kind of take it slow here, do attacks until the FR is up. And then we'll just kind of let my counter tanks do their thing and see what happens. And I shouldn't really be doing anything here to delay. I like the enemies are getting a lot of turns. That's great. We just have to get to force. Actually, we're staying just a smidge ahead of the enemies on the force. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So sure, let's just keep doing this electric dance, I guess. We just got to start getting into Reno's EX so we can start popping that off as well. But sure, we'll just start doing the counter damage here. So there we got Edge on the dodge, right? And then Rose Petals. The only thing I'm worried about is if I use Edge's like party evasion, like if they miss everybody, I'm wondering if Rose Petals won't go off. That's the only thing I'm worried about. We can maybe test it before we go into Force and see. But yeah, we want to keep the Rose Petals going. Yeah, big fat man. I mean, Edge is just so good here, you guys. I think Edge is going to just do great here. Shout out to Edge. Because all these physical attacks, he can just dodge them, right? Oh, and I've got Holy Knight Safeguard as well. So, like, I forgot. Like, dude, Beatrix is good, too. I really like Beatrix. I don't use her enough. Yeah, let's Saint Cloth. Give me a little bit of battery here. Yeah, let's do it. Rose Petals. I'll have to watch the enemy's Rose Petal buff. Let me see where they're at here. So Rose Petal's at 3. Rose Petal's at 4. Okay. So I'm going to try to, like, get the most I can out of those. Like, I'll probably wait for them to run out or just be about done before I refresh those. Reno. Yeah, it's like there's really not much I can press, right? It's like you either press LD or you press the 35 or you press HP Attack Plus. Let's do his HP Attack Plus and just see how good it is. I didn't even do this in my showcase. Yeah, not the craziest, but that's fine. So, Edge, let's go ahead and sure, let's throw a Shock down. I mean, we've got everything up. We're just waiting on his EX. Okay. And yeah, it's going to be kind of a slow fight at first, but I'm thinking, like, so you can see the damage isn't crazy, but once we get into that force time, alright, let's Blitz Mirage here. Very good. I mean, I could just use Holy Knight Safeguard. Like, I'm going to get it up again soon anyway, so sure, let's just use it, I guess. Just to use it. Thunder Slash, sure. Alright, this will be interesting, because, like, I'm not running a BT character. Not doing anything too crazy other than hoping that this counter damage comes through, right? I don't really feel like I need that. It's just Electric Dance, I guess. That's going to charge the EX gauge faster than the HP Plus. I just wanted to try it. Glide Bomb. Alright, miss. Very good. Give me that counter. Very good edge, my boy. Let's see. We got one on the Scarf here. I mean, he's got Mirage up still. Yeah, I don't think I need to use the LD yet. We'll wait on it. Let's just do Shock. And then maybe next turn I'll Smoke, and then after that I'll use LD maybe. Alright, so that was an all miss. Do Rose Petals. Okay, Rose Petals didn't go, but they might be out of... Okay, so yeah, that's unfortunate that if Beatrix herself dodges, or like the whole party dodges, we don't get that extra counter. So I might have to contemplate how I want to do that. I don't know. For now, let's do the EX. We'll just see how this goes. This might not be the best, most cleanest run here, but we're just going in blind here. Alright, if I got the EX for Reno up. So we'll pop that off, sure. Use up some debuff slots, that's fine. Yeah, I missed everybody, so Beatrix Rose Petals will not go off, huh? I mean, Edge's counter is going to be pretty good. Alright. Let me just check something really quick. Yep. Yes, 6 turns evasion. Okay. Because that's just for self. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure the EX is what gives the party-wide evasion. Yeah, I'm almost positive that it's been a hot minute since I've used Edge, and I know I've done a guide on him and everything, but dude, you guys know there's so many characters in the game, it's so hard to remember. So what I might do with Edge is when I'm going to go into Force, I might just like hold off and not use his EX for a while, because I'm actually getting close to Force. And then hopefully that'll just kind of run out, and then I can get double counters. That's kind of going to be my goal here. I'm getting pretty close to where I think I want to refresh Rose Petals. 2 turns on this one. This one doesn't have it anymore. Yeah, let's get Rose Petals back up, I think. Let's do that. Okay. Edge got the miss. Gonna get the counter. Nice. Okay, Reno, we're getting pretty close. I'm thinking I just want... Sure, let's do Pyramid. We haven't done it in a while. Let's do the AA, actually, because we're getting close to going into FR, so we want to start putting stuff on. Let's go Pyramid. And then I'll probably put Vieira's Punishment on before I go into Force also. Okay, so we got 2 misses. So let's see. Okay, so Beatrix triggered because Reno got hit. So at least one of the 3 got hit, and Rose Petals still triggered. So I think I'm going to hold off on the EX. I'm pretty sure this is giving me party evasion. Let me double check, though. I'm pretty sure it is. See, these explanations don't always show it all well, but I'm almost positive that that's where that's coming from. So I'm going to hold off on that. But I think it's about time to use his LD again. So let's go ahead. Let's AA. Sure, I'll take a little launch damage. That's fine. Okay. And then let's go ahead and LD. I'm just going to try. I'm going to go through this Force time without using his EX. I could be wrong. Like, you know, if I'm looking stupid right now, that's fine. Totally could be wrong. But that's just my gut telling me. And because I might be running out of dodging, I feel like I could... Yeah, let's just do Holy Knights. Like, let's just be safe. Because they're about to get their Force time, right? So, like, if they go 100% and do a big attack, like, I've got Holy Knight on right now. So we're safe. So this Carpet Bomb, like, that could have annihilated us. But Holy Knight was saving us there. So that could have been clutch right there, because that looked like it was undodgeable, right? Ooh, 0 damage. Oh, this isn't good. So do I got to wait for their force time to end? Hold on. Let me see what their forces do. Well, no. Reno's going to cancel it out, so we're fine. Let's not even worry about it. Let's maybe refresh Saint Cloth here. Yeah, let's do Saint Cloth. Make sure our buffs are good. Get a little battery. Okay. Let me see. Is this still going to do 0? Okay, we're doing 0. So that's fine. I'm sure that we're supposed to like wait out their force, but I think what we can do is Reno can just cancel it out. So, because he's going to do thunder damage with the force, and that's how you cancel it out. So I think we're good here. And then here's the thing. When we're in force time, when they're canceled out, I think it's still going to subtract their turns. So this is actually quite good. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's pop it. And then let's hope the enemies are really aggressive, take a lot of turns. Hopefully, Edge will dodge, and our other, like one of our other 3 get hit, and we get double counters. That's really the goal of what we want here, right? Should go up 50%. Okay, so this should cancel. And we better be doing the HP damage. Yep, so that's blacked out. So if we're doing 0s here, this is going to be a dead run. I'm going to have to redo it. But I'm pretty sure we'll do... All right, someone got hit and edge dodge. This is what we want. 50% and give me double counters now. This is what I'm going for here. This is the goal. Okay, yep, and we're doing big damage. Good. Rose petals, yes. Okay, so we got it, guys. This is kind of what I want to do. Now, I doubt we're going to, like, kill him in 1 force time. So we're not touching that EX. His smoke, what's his evasion up is still there. So we'll just shock. Yeah, shock is a good button here because we're at least going to get 20% up on it, right? So that's why I like this team comp is even on my turns, I can still buff it 20%, which is really nice. Okay, Edge actually got hit, so he's not going to counter here, but we're going to get rose petals. So maybe I should have used smoke. Let's use smoke on his next turn. Clim Hazard should still do thunder damage. I think she's enchanted. I feel like it's a good enough button to press. Let's press it. I think she should be enchanted here, though. This should be thunder damage. If not, that's fine. We wasted 20%. Rose petals on top of it. Nice. Yep, we got the 20. That's good. All right, Edge, we're going to use smoke here because I want to make sure he's dodging. Okay. Yeah, and you see the enemy's force turns are going down. This worked out perfect. Like, we just hit ours when theirs went. And we're going to get double counters here. 50%. All right, we're cooking, guys. We're cooking now. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Very different style of gameplay, right, from doing the cam combo. Okay, we did take some brave damage here, so we should get double counters again. Yep. Yep, we're cooking. We're cooking. Nice. Yeah, even those rose petals now are up to like almost 400k, right? What do I want to do here? I don't really think I need the pyramid. Yeah, I think the EX here might be a good enough button to press, huh? Yeah, let's EX here. That looks fine. The enemies have taken a lot of turns. Let me check their rose petal count. I don't think I should have to refresh that yet. Ooh, actually hit me for a little bit of damage. Okay. That's good I used her Clem Hazard, because I might have to put... I like all the counters, though, but I might have to put her safeguard up here, because they're starting to damage me here, even through everything. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this carpet bomb counter. This is... Okay, we're good, we're good. I really want to get her safeguard up, because they're being very aggressive now, which I like, right? I'm liking the aggressiveness. They're going to just push my gauge up like crazy. Okay. Yep, I think I really need to... Well, let me check. What are the rose petals at? Hold up. 3 turns, and what are you at? 3. Okay, I'm good. I'm going to Holy Knight here. Because, yeah, they're doing a little HP damage. Oh, yeah. And we healed from it, too. I forgot about that, dude. Beatrix is good. I can't wait for her FR, man. We got a little launch coming here. I think Thunder Slash is the button here. I mean, we're at 430. She doesn't have very many uses of shock, and I'm likely going to need another force time. So let's Thunder Slash here. The bad part about this fight is if I get through both force times and they still have a lot of HP. Because this isn't like an on-turn... Like, this isn't a strong offensive team by any means. Like, I'm banking on this huge counter damage, right? So I could be in trouble if these force times aren't enough to get through. So we got... I'm not using the EX. I could use the LD, but then I'm like really limited. Let's just shock here, I think. Okay. Now we need some more counter damage, please. Okay, we got the miss, so Edge will go here. 50%, thank you. Okay, we're getting some big damage now. Reno, my boy. What are we doing with Reno? I mean, I could LD for big damage. That might be the button here. Sure, let's LD. We're at 520. We got to push some big damage through here, right? Okay. So if we can get them down to at least like 50%, I guess I would be okay. Yeah, we need the enemies to start letting me counter damage here. Yeah, give me some big counter damage, please. Thank you. Yes, the double counters, yes. Alright, so we got 2 turns left. I think I am going to LD here with Edge. I mean, we got the gauge really high, so we got to push some big damage through now. But yeah, we're maybe going to take them to 50% here. So up to 615. Good, give me some counters. Yes, thank you. Double counters here at 615. Rose petals might be close to falling off, though. Alright, we still got it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to finish on a Beatrix turn here. I'm tempted to summon and then Clim Hazard. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to summon and then Clim Hazard, and then we didn't quite get through as much percentage as I want. I mean, we're not done yet. Like, this attack could push a lot through, right? Because we're really high. 665, like, that's not bad, right? Let's Clim Hazard. And keep in mind, I'm running like 2 older C90 characters, right? Like, these are not like the most modern characters, especially Beatrix. Like, it's been a while for her. So, like, the fact that I did that much there, like, they're at 56. Not bad, right? So, let's see. They still have, like, a bunch of thresholds that could be very dangerous. So, I'm definitely not, like, safe here by any means. So, we'll see what happens here. This definitely isn't, like, an instant W or anything like that. So, Edge. Now I'm okay Blitz Miraging, for sure. Because now I'm okay if the party dodges out. Like, they're probably going to try to do some nasty stuff to me. But we're up to 32%, so that's good. Alright, so I guess I'll put Safeguard on, and then I've got the EX ready to go again. And then we can queue up another Holy Knight Safeguard and have that ready to go. I guess, yeah, that's fine. It was kind of pointless because the first Holy Knight Safeguard is just going to fall off. So what it is what it is, right? So I've only got 1 Pyramid left, so I'll probably hold on to that until, like, I feel like you're going to do something really nasty, right? But Edge is keeping us pretty safe here. Beatrix is helping to keep us safe. We got another EX. We could Blitz Mirage again. Inferno we just upkept. Let's do Smoke, actually. Okay. Beatrix. Alright, so I could Holy Knight again, I guess. Sure, they're taking 3 turns, so let's Holy Knight just to make sure we've got that up. Okay, and then let's upkeep the Saint Cloth. And then I'm probably going to have to go Rose Petal. Well, if I have 2 uses of it, I will LD on the next turn. But otherwise, I'm going to save that to, like, right before the next Force Time. I mean, we're racking up that second Force Time fairly quick here, right? I like that they broke wrong there. Let the enemies take more turns. Edge should dodge, yep. Alright, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So, I mean, by the time we actually get to our next Force Time, they should be under 50%. I'm kind of worried about these thresholds, because I did not read what these thresholds are going to do. So, I might have to make sure I have a Holy Knight or a Pyramid ready for it. I'm guessing, what, the first one's going to be 49? It looks like it's going to be 49. I'm tempted to pop a Pyramid, but I don't know. Yeah, let's pop a Pyramid just in case. I don't know. I feel like this could be nasty. I'm a little worried. And then what we'll do... I think I'm okay doing Shock here. Let's do the AA. We haven't done that yet with her. And that's another on-demand heal. I guess I didn't need to bring healing calls. Beatrix does it pretty well. Let's Shock them down. Get Rose Petals reset. This team build also has worked pretty well for, like, the debuffs. Like, we're not using our full 8 slots, so, like, we don't have to worry about anything. Oh, and then we got Blitz Mirage, too. So I guess we got plenty of protection here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, shoot. Edge just had a buff that's going to fall off. Hopefully that shouldn't be from the LD. We used the LD recently enough. I think we're okay. So yeah, we'll take the misses. I know we're gonna miss rose petals, but I just want to be safe because yeah, here comes a threshold attack. Yep. So that was good there. I think that would have been some HP damage that we avoided. We dodged that several ways. Dodged it from pyramid. I probably went overkill there because we had pyramid and we had smoke on. So, or we had the EX, the Blitz Mirage. So yeah, we're pretty good there. So we're out of LDs with Reno, which is fine. It's really just a protective LD. I don't want Electro Prod. So what'll happen is after I do my second FR, then I can start Electro Prodding and we can play more offensive and kind of push him back. But right now, yeah, we're just going to keep with the electric dancing. Okay. Yep, the all missing. Once again, we're missing rose petals, but that's fine. So I'm definitely, like, the next EX I'm not going to use because we're getting close to force and I want to get the double counters. That's the only part with Edge that makes it awkward is that, like, he messes with your other counters, right? Because a lot of the other counter tanks, they need to get hit, so you kind of have to manage that EX. Clim Hazard looks good here. Let's do that. But this team does have a lot of safety nets, right? Between the Holy Knight Safeguard, we have the dodging, we've got Pyramid. Like, this can be a pretty tough team to kill. The only way is, like, if you mismanage it or, like, they catch you when one of those isn't up, right? Or for some reason, you know, they do something undodgeable and you're banking on the dodge, right? Let's see what Edge's... let's see what he's looking like here. Okay. I think everything there is good. I don't... We could use smoke, I guess. I feel like I'm getting pretty low on the skill uses, but we're getting close enough. Like, it doesn't feel like we're close to the end, but we actually are, because by the time the second force time's done, I mean, I feel like they're going to be 20% or less, hopefully like 10% or less. I should check what the turn count on this fight is. That's actually an interesting thing for me to look at here. Now, let me check that really quick. What's turn? Okay, 90 turns is plenty. As long as we can get through the force and we're not, like, completely, like, you know, out of skill uses. Okay, yep. Getting through the thresholds is good here. I mean, Edge is definitely putting up some work with all these dodge counters, right? Cater actually could be a fun shout here, too. There are some fun counter characters. Okay. So, yeah, EXing here seems like the logical thing to do. Let's do that. And then next time Reno comes up, I think we're hopping into another force time. Hopefully the enemies are feeling particularly aggressive. Well, here's the thing, guys. You know what I think I'm going to do, actually? I think this is the smart play. I'm actually going to play it slow. And I'm going to let the enemies fill their force gauge up. Because what's going to happen is, if I force right now, we're going to use all that force time and their gauge can't go up. We're going to come out of it, they're going to go to 100%, and they're going to beat us up when we can't do damage. So I'd rather let them get it to 100, use my force to cancel it out, then they're going to drain their own turns and we're going to dodge it. So I think I need to take it slow here. I think I'm going to hold the Holy Knight Safeguard. I don't think I need it right this second. And I'm going to save the shock until later. So let's Thunder Slash. We need to save the shock until we're ready to go into force. And I'm glad I thought of that with the enemy force time. Because, yeah, if we went into it right now, that would actually be bad. Edge, I think I did use his smoke. Let's just shock here. He has one more LD. So I'm going to kind of go all out on this last force, I think. Yeah, let's shock here. So before the next force, I'm going to make sure Edge's LD's refreshed. I'm going to make sure Beatrix's is refreshed. And then we're going to kind of go to town. It's unfortunate because they are taking a lot of turns right now. Like, this would be really good force time. But I need to get them up to 100 first. It would be really nice if this pushes them up to 100. Get to 100. Oh, not quite. Because Reno, it's a hot minute till he gets a turn. But I got to let them get to 100. Oh, they did. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's make sure we don't die here. Okay. We did take some HP damage. Okay. That's fine. This is going to do 0, right? Yep. 0. Okay. This is perfect. Now, let's see. Let's get the AA on. Okay, and then, yep. Actually, let's put this on too. Vieira's Punishment. I can refresh that. I know I'm doing 0 damage here. I got it. All right, and then we're going to cancel their force out, and then we're going to be going to town again. Nice. Okay. I'm glad I waited for them to get theirs. Now, the bad part's going to be is, like, if we don't have them that close to dead after this. And then they're going to be free to build up and get to their own, you know. It could be a slog of a fight after this. But let's see. We got them under 50%. So if we can get them pretty close to dead here, hopefully they take a lot of turns. Let's see. Do we get edge dodge? Yep, so this should be a double counter. And it's going to go up 50%. Yep. Okay. I'm liking this, guys. This is very different, right? This is a longer fight, I know. It's not Cam Machina, like, do 80 million burst phase. But this is kind of a cool run where it's like I'm not using a burst character. I'm kind of, you know, Beatrix, I don't think she's, like, the most obvious character that people would pick here, right? So, kind of fun to pick Beatrix here. I think she's working out well. I think this is definitely the time to put shock down. Let's do that. Yep, get the rose petal follow-up. Nice. Okay. Yep, yeah, this is great. Double counter's coming. Double counter's coming. Okay, good damage. Yep. Alright, Edge. No Blitz Mirage. Get out of here. We're going to Inferno, though. We're totally going to Inferno. Alright, last LD use for Edge. Okay, yep, we'll take launch damage, for sure. Okay. This is a spot where if I had Pyramid, I would use it for sure. I guess we're going to Electric Dance. So yeah, the timing's pretty good. I think our skill use has worked out well here, because by the time we come out of this, if they're not dead, this is when I'm going to need to start using his Electro Prod, but that's fine, because we're past the force time. Yeah, getting these 50% on enemy turns is great. This is very good. Beatrix getting it done. Okay, Edge should dodge. Yes, you should. Edge should counter. There we go. Let me know what you guys are trying on this fight, by the way. I'm sure there's a lot of creative team comps you can do on this. No Blitz Mirage. I think I could smoke, though. Let's do it. I think he is enchanted. This should still be thunder damage. Yep, 20%. Yep. Alright, Beatrix. Yes, I think I'm going to Holy Knight here. Just because I want that protection up. Oh, but she took a free turn. That was actually a bad one. Yeah, I shouldn't have instant turn there. And then we're going to get the break. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I know I should use Clim Hazard here, but I'm going to intentionally HP attack this guy to do incorrect break order so that they still get their turns. Because I need them taking turns. I don't want... Yeah, Holy Knight was a bad choice there because it's instant turn. I shouldn't have done that. That was inefficient. I'll admit that. Okay. But I am going to have a big Clim Hazard coming up. We're going to get some good counter damage here. Here's the big time. Yeah, do 1.6 AoE on that. Nice. And then she's even doing like 350k. Yep, keep attacking me, enemies. We love it. Another edge counter coming. Dude, we're up to 555%. This is crazy. Reno is a very cool FR. Yep, the EX should do good damage here. Let's pop that. Very good, very good. Yeah, over 2 mil AoE on that EX. I mean, yeah. I want to hit his EX because it would be a lot of damage, but that we want the enemies to take turns here. So let's shock. We'll push the gauge up to 600 here. And then the enemies will... Dude, if this doesn't get interrupted... and the enemies get 4 turns here, this is going to be awesome, because then Beatrix would only take 1 turn, and then they would take a bunch more, and then we'd end on Edge. This would be a great finish, actually, you guys. Okay, and then next enemy go. Uh-oh. I don't know what Runaway is. This could be painful. Alright, I got to maybe be careful here now. What's going to happen? Okay, that was perfect. Double counters. 700%, you guys, and we're getting the big counter. Look at this damage that's coming. Okay, and the break order was good there. Look at this. I don't know what this last threshold's going to do. Okay, so I'm going to Clim Hazard here for really big damage. They're going to attack twice. As long as we don't die, which I hope not, then Edge is going to finish off with his EX. We're going to finish with Edge EX here because that's going to be most damage. 700% Clim Hazard. What does that look like? What does a 700% Clim Hazard look like? Okay, 2 mil AoE. Okay, and then 2 more enemy turns. Oh, nice. We're getting double counters. Or unless Rose Petals ran out, I'm not sure. Dude, 800k, Rose Petals. This is working out. Oh, they're still at 20%, dang. But we're going to get more counter damage, and then Edge is going to do a really big shot. Dude, 820. We're like exceeding Cam numbers right now. Dude, an extra attack. Okay, the HP dodge because he hit the threshold. Does that count as a... Oh, I don't know. That didn't count as an actual enemy turn, though, so it didn't boost us 50%. But, dude, the counter damage, 2 mil. And then that other enemy's going to hit his threshold and attack. Hopefully we don't die from this. This better not kill. I'll be so mad. Okay. We're good, and I think Beatrix should be able to heal us up just fine on Holy Knight Safeguard. Oh, gosh. Look at this gauge. This is crazy. 820. I think we're going to get it. Now I'm definitely ready to EX here. Oh, yeah, and I've got the healing calls, too. So, yep, we're going to EX here. An 820 EX from Edge. How much damage is this going to do? Holy buckets. Dude, 3.5 mil. Okay, so we're close enough. I think we're okay. We got 40 turns to get this done, okay? Now I think I'm going to Electroprod them now. I'm going to let them delay themselves because now they're going to get really nasty. I mean, the counter damage would still be okay, but we got to watch our HP and stuff here, right? So we need some fat heals. Rem, help me out here. Perfect. So they're about to take a lot of turns. And if I have Holy Knight, this is a perfect spot for Holy Knight. Because now I just want to be safe and not die, and then we'll just finish them off here. It's going to go slow here at the end, guys. I just hope we can get them before they get another force time. That's the part I'm worried about. That's the part I'm really worried about, because we don't have any more force times we can use. So we just got to hope we can get this last 10% down. It's going to take a while, because our damage is highly diminished at this point. Okay, but Edge is still countering like a boss. Man, I really hope we beat this, because this has been a pretty good video. Like, I don't want to have to scrap this video. And then, yeah, the Electroprod's coming into play now, right? So, yeah, I'll just keep Electroprodding them. I mean, I got a million skill uses of it, so, yeah, we're just going to keep doing that, pretty much. And they're just going to keep delaying themselves. Yep. And they're so aggressive here at the end that they're still getting a lot of turns. Yeah, this is a bummer, though. Their force gauge is going to go up pretty quick here. Which is fine. Like, I think I can still survive through it, right? Let's go ahead and do this. We're pretty limited, though. Like, we only got one more use of smoke, so I've got to be careful. Where are we at for his evasion? Okay, so Mirage is going to be from the EX. He's got 3 turns of evasion up still. Okay, so let's just shock here. This is the bad part about Shinryu, man. The last little bit, if you don't finish them off in your force times, just takes forever. All right, I really want to get this one done. Hopefully we got... I mean, the guy on the left's only at 6%. Like, you know, our damage is very low right now because it looks like they got heavy HP damage reduction going as well. So, I don't know. Hopefully we'll whittle them down. All right, we got a launch over here. I kind of feel like St. Clothing for battery for the launch. Let's do that. Battery up a little bit. This launch, hopefully we get some decent damage out of this. Yeah, we're looking at some big HP damage reduction right now from them, it looks like. Alright, I mean, 200k on the launch. This last little bit, guys, is going to be a slog. I'm not going to lie. We'll shock again. And like I said, now that I don't have an offensive team, this is gonna take a while. But we're still going to, you know, get some counter damage, right? Alright, that did pretty good damage. That was solid. That's the other thing, too, is even if I'm running, like, super low on skill uses, the nice thing is we still have our EXs. Our EXs are still going to be doing nice damage through. Now, if these guys start healing, then we're in trouble. That was what was really annoying about the last boss. Started healing for a mil every turn. Alright, so I think... Clim Hazard here sounds good, because this should do good damage. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they're gonna get another force time, I think. I don't think we can avoid it. Yep, let's keep the EX stuff going. Party evasion rate sounds great. Even only 200k from that one. Yikes. Okay. Sure, let's do an electric dance, just because I haven't done one in a while. see if we can, and we're on turn 60, but we got up until 90 turns. Now, here's the thing. There have been fights, though, where, like, you had to, like, I think there was one we had where it was, like, 90 turns, but you had to beat it in, like, 67 or something because you didn't get score. So even if we get this in under 90 turns, there's no guarantee we'll still get the score requirement. If that happens, I think I'm going to Holy Knight here. If that happens to happen, I'll still upload the video, because to me this was fairly successful. It's just we'd have to do something to uptick the damage better, or manage the force time a little bit better. Sometimes that happens, right? The first, like, that happened to me on, I think it was DE10, where, like, I had the right team comp, I had the right idea, I just didn't, like, time the force time right, and there's the little things I could do to optimize, and then I got through it just fine once I understood. All right, yep, they're in their force, so we're going to be doing no damage. So at this point, it's unfortunate now that I do have the delay on them, but I just want them to take turns. So to me, like, just brave attacking is probably better here. This is the part that stings, because now it's like eating up my turn count. But yeah, hopefully they'll just be aggressive and take turns, but they're going to be delaying themselves. It's unfortunate this is going to do no damage. We just got to wait for their force time to end. We just can't do anything to them here. I'm just going to brave attack. We just got to keep our brave up. Yeah, just let them take their turns. Unfortunate they're delaying themselves now. That's the bad part. It shouldn't take... I mean, I hope they don't get another force time after this. Yeah, we're just going to keep brave attacking. I'm not going to waste skill uses. We can't do HP damage. Yep. I guess the reason to use skill uses is to get my EX up faster, but no. Well, they're almost through. I am starting to get a little nervous about turn count. I am, not going to lie. Starting to get a little bit nervous. We'll just keep brave attacking here. I shouldn't have wasted... Well, I guess I can get brave off of it, but yeah, I kind of wasted that launch. Okay, one more turn, and then we're free to kind of go to town here. Yeah, not really feeling like I want to use any skills here. I mean, I'll try an HP plus, but it should still be zeros, right? Yeah, it's still zeros. Edge... I'm going to have to do smoke again soon, aren't I? I'm going to brave attack him, just get his brave down. Okay, this should be the end of it here. Okay, yeah. We definitely got to get smoke back up on Edge now. And then we got to hope we can get the rest of the way through here. Yeah, I don't like how they're hitting her really hard right now. I'm getting a bunch of brave. Alright, now we got damage back. Alright. Now let's go and be aggressive. We'll Electroprod him now again. Ah, we're already approaching turn 70. Okay, I think Thunder Slash here sounds good. Isn't it crazy, guys? They just have so much HP that, like, and we're just, like, our damage is so weak right now. We're doing, like, no damage to them. Like, are we really, like, we really might not make turn count now. And it's crazy, because I came out of it with them, like, so low. That's fine. Yep, EX here sounds good. I mean, at least they're not healing, right? It's just slow but steady. We're getting there. We'll take counter damage. Yeah, Edge is not dodging, so we gotta get smoke back up. And then we gotta get his EX going, too. So we're definitely we're gonna use our last smoke here. And hope that this will get us through. And we're gonna need a lot of counter damage. This is one, like I said, even if we finish under 90, I'm not confident we're gonna get score here. Because I think score does incorporate, like, how many times you're broken and stuff like that. And we've been broken a lot. So, this could be bad. Alright, yep. I mean, 3% and 5%. We're so close, you guys. So close. Electroprod, sure. Okay, there's going to be double counters. Oh, their rose petals could be running out. The thing is I'm out of LDs with Beatrix, so I can't refresh the rose petals. Okay, it's got a little bit of damage there. Rose petals still going, that's good. The damage is super, like, nothing, though. Blitz Mirage, yes. We're getting them, though. I mean, the left enemy's down to 2%, slowly but surely. Ah, they're getting close to another force time. We're at turn 75. Like, are we really? Is this really going to happen again? They're really going to get into another force time. Oh, we're just doing, like, no damage. Come on, Edge. I mean, it's a bunch of little poke damage. It's just adding up, right? Electric Dance, sure. The other way I could approach this, right? So, like, you know, I would say Beatrix. So if I was to redo this run, right? Beatrix counter damage wasn't, like, the most impactful, right? Like, Edge is really doing it. So what I could do is, like, if I just ran, like, Charlotta in that slot, like, we would probably had a much smoother run. I just wanted to try it with 2 counter characters, right? But I think Charlotta there probably would have been better because I would have the option for 2 more force times, a burst. Like, yeah, the damage would, yeah. So if this isn't successful, because look, they're going to get another force time. Oh my god. Another force time coming. What? And we're on turn 79. Yeah, is it really turn count is going to get us, huh? Turn count is really going to get us. Do we get a counter before they enter force time? Nope. Zeros, yeah. They're going to get us on turn count. Kind of crazy. They're actually going to get us on turn count. So I might have to do this run again with Charlotta. Darn it. And this is such a long video that I'm going to be wasting and not be able to upload. I mean, unless you guys all want to watch me lose. Maybe. Maybe a losing run is worth watching. I don't know. I feel like people want to watch, like, strategies on how to win, right? Which I think this team can do it. Like I said, could have managed it a little bit differently, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not giving up yet, but because I'm still delaying them now, and because I got to wait out all their turns, and I'm going to be wasting turn. Like, it's not that I'm worried about dying or that I can't beat them, right? It's turn count. We're not going to meet turn count. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just take this to the end, even if I don't get turn count. And just, we'll say I gave it the old college try here, right? Yeah, battery. Of course battery's running low. Of course it is. This fight's taking me a fortnight over here. Dragon Ball and Fortnite, by the way. Character models are terrible, but Dragon Ball's in Fortnite. Alright, 2... Okay, so they got to do 2 more hits here. I've only... Yeah, with only 5 turns, like, I can't get this done. You kidding me? We gave it a good try. We gave it a good try. It'll be interesting to see if I still make score, but I think I am going to just take this to the end and upload it either way. You know, we gave it a good old try. But then, yeah, I might just run this again. I think I'm just going to do Charlotta in that slot. Or just any other FR character, right? Okay, so we can damage them again. Turn 85, though. Alright, let's do it. I mean, we do have a bunch of EXs up now. Let's see, maybe we can get some crazy counter damage. I don't know, can we get it in 4 turns? We got him down to 2%. It seems so low when it says 2%, but it's so much damage they still need to take. I don't think we're going to get it. Wouldn't it be crazy if I got it, like, right on turn 90? My luck, it's going to be, like, 91. I mean, we'll get a little bit... We'll get some launch damage here. Yep. We need every little drip of damage we can do here. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah. Even though the other guy says 1%, he's got so... We're not going to kill him in 2 attacks here. I mean, I keep getting myself psyched up, like, well, maybe counter damage, but our counters are probably going to run out soon. I haven't been watching the debuffs, but Edge only got 1 turn of evasion right there. I mean, this is a big hit. This might kill the enemy on the left. It's just 1% is such a big number, right? Turn 89. Maybe using Electroprod was probably my downfall here, right? I did not think I was going to go... And it is for sure... Yeah, it's 90 turns. Alright, they both have to die right here, which is not happening. Yeah, so there we are. We're past turn count now. Sucks. That's alright. I think I'm going to keep this video, because we got them pretty darn close here. And I think this is a realistic team you could win with. I think just with some slight adjustments, I think. In terms of timing, maybe some different calls, something like that. We could make this one work. But I think I'm just going to hop in with Charlotta in Beatrix's slot and do the run. And I don't know, I'll just do it off camera maybe. I don't know if I'll record it. What I might do is I'm just going to keep this as my Dare to Defy run. I know it's technically not meeting turn count, but I'll upload this as my Dare to Defy, and then if I do another run, I'll just do it as my normal Shinryu, and then I'll upload that. I'll make sure to get at least one victory run here. Alright, so... Oh, we killed the one on the right first. That's interesting, because I thought the left one was way lower on health. Okay. So I feel like this guy's going to drop any second now. Sure, I mean, let's just do stuff. Well, let's do a call here. And this guy's got to have like a sliver of health or something. Yeah, there he goes. On that little rem call that did like 20k damage. Alright, so there you go, guys. I'm going to use this as my Dare to Defy run. Obviously, I've got to redo it on my own. Let's just see what I got for score. See how, if I missed score as well. No, I did make score. 93 turns, man. That was pretty darn close. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. We'll upload this. You can see we easily could shave those 3 turns off somehow. I think, honestly, when I came out of that second force time, had I not electro-prodded them and let them have more turns, that maybe would have been enough to make up those 3 turns, probably, for sure, right? So, anyways, guys, there you go. Let me know what kind of teams you're running. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.